Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening somewhere. So we're gonna start from massage. I want everybody to give a little head massage. Scalp using your fingertips. はい、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10 and temple area 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6 around the orbit 1、2、3、4、5、6、7 along the nose 1、2、3、4、5、6 under the cheekbone 1、2、3、4、5 and the jaw 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10 and opening and closing jaw and stick out your tongue and musoken. And around the ear. 2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10 and now working on the base of the neck, base of the skull, and making a little circle. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2 slowly going down. 4、5、6、7 I heart, giving massage on your shoulder. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8 You can reach all the way a little bit farther by pushing with other hand. 2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10 other side. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、はい、10。はい、squeezing shoulder and bringing blood and energy down to your arm. 2、3、4、5。はい、other shoulder. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4 There you go. And squeezing fingers. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9はい、10 Hey, now reaching up and drop. And again, reach up and drop. And up and drop. And up and drop. By rolling shoulders forward. 1、2、3、4 There you go. And other way. 1、2、3、4 There you go. Hey, looking down, stretching the back of your neck and take slow 2 breaths. Hey, breathe out. Breathe in and out again. And look up, in, out, Sideways. Breathe in and out. In and out. The other side. In, out. Breathe in and out. And turning your neck to one side, in and out. In and out. And other side, in, out, in, and out. Rotation. Each knee, sound. Other way. Each knee, sound. This time, leaning forward and like a pendulum, use the gravity. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go. Come up and hands up over. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go. Forward again. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go. And back. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go. A side stretch. Opening and stretching underarm, rib cage, and hip. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go. Come back other side. Ich, ni, sam, shi. Go. Keeping soft musoken and swing around. Each and knee. The other way. Each and knee. Yesterday we did a lot of tenshin goso with Ula Sensei. So we like to do a tenshin goso version of a body turn. So reaching out with the right hand forward and swing around, to go back and come back with air. And from here, let your left hand join to finish the second half. I come back with O. This time left hand. Come back with A. And let your right hand join. E. O. Another round. Right hand. Come back with A. Left hand join. E. O. Left hand. A. Right hand. E. O. Very good. Ayane. And let's do leg stretch and stretching the hamstrings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. And a little deeper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Are you standing up? 1 foot in front of you. You're gonna stretch, calf stretch, pushing heel down, keeping legs straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. And soften your knee. Bend gently. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Lifting heel up and bending the toes back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. And sink down and stretch the front hip. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Other side. Straight leg. Pushing heel down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Bending, soften your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Lifting your heel, bending toes back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Sink down and hip stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Knee turn, feet together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Koshi turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I go. This time, I want you to move your tailbones back and forth. Imagine this is the tailbone. The tailbone going forward, just like a pendulum, and back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, and back. And this time, side to side, moving this way, 1, moving this way, knee, 1, knee, 1, knee, 1, knee. This time we are going to create a wave along the spine from the tailbones all the way down to the top of your head. And let the wave start from the tailbone and keep going up. So let's do it together. Let the tail swing forward. You can bend your knees softly and push out your stomach and chest, throat, and head. One more time. Bend your knees, tailbones forward, stomach, chest, throat, and head. Keep going. Let the wave move slowly from the tailbones, along the spine, up to the top of your head. H, knee, and moving every joint of the vertebra one at a time. Some, she, go, long, she, hai, ha. Hey, this time sideways. I swing to one side and push next part, and next part. And other side, tailbone one side, here, here, here. I go, each, a knee, thumb, she, go, long, she, ha. Hey, this time we are doing rotation. So watch me. I want everybody to put your hand on your hip right here. And I want you to just rotate to the right side from the hip and above. And then now your rib further to the right. And then shoulder to the right. And finally, turn your head to the right. And come back. The other side. And left, hip to the left. Ribs, shoulder, and head. And come back. A to the right. I slowly each. A to the other side. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. Long. She. I heart. And now just quietly stand and move in self wakame. Our joints don't have blood supply, so they need to move in order to get nutrients in. So let's give all the love to every joint in our body. Right. Knee, thumb, she, go, long, she, heart, ku, finally, reaching up into Taikimai. Cutting forward, back, knee, thumb, she, go, lock, switch, heart, side to side, each, knee, thumb, she, go, lock, switch, heart, Spiral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and pencil. Reaching through the ceiling into the sky. Bringing hands down slowly. I'm passing to Ula.
Hello, everybody. So we're going to carry on our journey towards cultivating compassion. And we're going to focus today on cutting movements, very simple cutting movements. But first of all, like any cultivation, we need to prepare the ground. So we're going to do that with some very gentle stepping. So imagine you've got the ground under your feet and you're sinking into it. So I hope you can see my feet. Very simple musubidachi step. So start with your feet joined at the heels and take a step forward with the right foot. And then step back with the right foot. And again, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, hach. And then with the left, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, hach. And feeling the weight of your body on the ground, start turning your hips slightly. So if I was facing you, as I step with the right, I lead with my right shoulder, and then stepping back, I lead with my right shoulder. So let's go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, hach. With the left, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, hach. And this time, stepping a little further, imagine you've got some stone or a stream to step over. So we're going to make a big step into musubidachi. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, hach. And left. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, hach. And any direction you want to step in, but make a big step. Let's go in your own time. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, hach. And left. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, hach. Good, and coming back to the center. So now we're going to open ourselves to the benefits and the blessings of heaven. So opening your hands and stretching up. And if you can see from the side, I've stretched up, but it's a little forward. So following Shin's warm up, stretch back a little bit so that you're open even more. And pull your fingers back. Bring your wrists together. And following with your eyes, look out, and lower your arms to a far distant horizon. and come back and open again. Opening your hips, your stomach, your solar plexus, your heart, your neck, your head, reaching up, opening up, stretching and cutting down slowly, looking out far, pushing out as you cut. And again, opening up, this time making a sound. And yummy. Good. So we're going to move our hands with our legs this time. So make some space behind you, enough to step one big step. And we open up as we step back, push up. And as we step forward, we cut down. So let's do 4 on the right side. Stepping back. Hey. 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 And change sides with the left foot. Hey. 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 And pushing out, open your hands, stretch your little fingers, and yummy, coming back to them. So I want you to open your whole space with a kirikomi cut. So you can do freely, step freely in any direction. Use your voice if you can. You have a couple of minutes to do it. So let's start all together and keep going, opening your space. Hajime. pushing out, looking far. Open your hands. And Yame, come back to Un. And stand 1 foot out slightly, hands by your sides, in Seiritsu. Good. So the next thing we're going to do is revisit Kiri Oroshi. So we'll do it with open hand, and we'll do it with a Fudodachi step. But your Fudodachi doesn't have to be very low down here. If you have problems with your knees, it can be sort of midway Fudodachi, that's okay, or even slightly higher up, that's okay, but with 1 foot a little way away. So let's open. Same as before, open your chest, looking up. And let's step forward with the right foot and slowly, slowly bring your hands down. And then lower your koshi a little bit. And you can move your hands a little further, but don't drop them down here, keep them pushed out. And stepping back, opening, pushing up, looking up to the sky. And imagine that as you're cutting, the rain is beginning to fall gently, gently down to the ground, nurturing the ground. Lower your koshi and stepping back, looking up, opening your hands. As you cut down, step forwards, bring your foot through, looking out far, cutting down and down, lowering your koshi. And stepping back, looking up, opening to nature and cutting down. Far distant horizon across the sea to the other continents. Cutting down, connecting with the earth. And this time, bring your feet together, step back on the left and opening. Pushing up, stepping forward, cutting down. And stepping back, opening. And as you step forwards, down. And stepping back, opening up, stretching up to the sky, cutting forwards, entering deeply into the earth, cutting down, and stepping back and up, and cutting down. And stepping back, opening, and pushing forward, stepping, cutting down, lowering your koshi, pushing your hands out, and yame. If anybody has a stick or a rolled up paper, then please take it now and hold it in your right hand side to begin with, stand in Seiritsu, dignified position. And let's move our stick or our sword to the other side, holding left hand underneath right and lowering down. And we're going to turn our hand in, reach for our sword and open to the front, clearing the space, lifting up, pushing up through our sword, pushing up. And then as we step forward, we're going to cut down, pushing out in front and lowering our koshi. And as we step back, we lift our sword, we swing it back, pushing up and cut down. And swing back, step back, push up and cut down. And step back, swing up, pushing up and cut down. And this time standing up, opening to the left side, swinging up, pushing up and cut down. Swinging up on the left, pushing up and cut down. Lowering your koshi, looking far, stepping back, swinging up, pushing up and cut down. So we're going to alternate sides and I'm going to count each knee, etc. So starting on the right, swinging up, each knee, hey, san, hey, shi, hey, go, hey, look, hey, sheech, hey, hatch, hey, cool, hey, Ju. Keep pushing out, lower your koshi. And standing up, pushing out. And put your sword away into its scabbard. And let's move our sword to the other side. And lay. Thank you very much. And I'm going to pass you to Shin.
Now, for those who can go lower, and if that helps you to express yourself more, and your option is to do Hanmi Handachi. So from here, and step back, reach up, and go down. Outside. One more. H. Hey. So later when we do kumitachi with a partner, you will have an option. So you can do a higher version, a little bit lower, or all the way down. Okay. All right, very good. So this time, let's do a receiving side. So since you already have sword in front of you, I want you to keep your hand on each side of the stick. And first stand in Hachijidachi, relax shoulders, and make your sword heavy. And bend forward, slowly, feel the weight. Let the sword sink down into the earth. And now from there, sweep forward, reaching forward. And up into the sky. And slowly bring down the sword inside you. Feel the weight of the sword down to your heart chakra. You slowly bring it down back to Seitsu. One more time. Lay down. And reaching forward. Reach up. And use your sword to cleanse your body. Making more space inside you so that it's easier for you to be a recipient of compassion. Lay down again, a little bit faster. Down and forward and up. Lay down. Like this time, I want you to right step forward and reach forward, up, and step back and receive. Again, right step forward, sweeping up, and step back and receive. One more time. Right step forward and up, lay down. Feet together. This time, left foot forward, sweep up, and each time you're cleansing yourself more. Step back, forward, and make more space inside you each time. Good. And this time, freely move around. Make a couple steps up and down. In any directions. Reach up, down, up, down, and up, down. Now put your sword down. Do the same thing with free hand. So reaching forward and up. And feel the weight of your hands. Again, forward and up and down. Once again, freely move around the room and up and through the body and up and down. A few more, each and receive. A knee, receive. A thumb and receive. See. There you go. Hey. Yummy. Hey, yummy. Hey, now I'm passing back to Ula.
So we're going to make a kumite, everybody with me to begin with. So I'm going to ask you to do open hand kirikomi cut forward this way, facing me. Just going to step back a bit. So you are going to step with the right foot and then the left foot. So this is my left foot. So pushing out and cutting down. So you're cutting down into my heart. Thank you for your blessing. I'm looking forward to it. And as you open and step forward, I'm going to reach and step back and receive your cut into my heart, just as we did. So let's go. I'm going to do gore for you, and and look forward to receiving your cut. Let's make it a. And yummy. Thank you. So we're going to swap roles. So this time I'm going to do kirikomi cut and you'll receive, reaching forward, stepping back and accepting the cut. Okay. And yummy. Okay, thank you very much indeed. So we're going to have some breakout rooms now. So what we would like you to do is, as Shin mentioned earlier, one side will be doing ah and e. So you can cut kirikomi, you can cut a bit lower, or you can cut kirioroshi, or if you want to, you can cut into hami handachi, but that's really optional. So 3 levels of cut, and the person at the other side will receive into their heart, into their solar plexus, and into their root, into their koshi. So please try all 3. So continuous with one breath, well, not one breath, but keep your voice going for your partner and reach inside their world if you're cutting, and accept your partner's blessing if you are being cut. Excellent, good. Okay, well, let's just bow everyone to each other to say thank you for your kumite. They. Thank you. So please take your stick, your bokken, your old newspaper. And to begin with, you can look at the screen, and then I'm going to ask you to look away from the screen so that you can enjoy your space or the nature around you. So hold your bokken in your right hand side. Calm yourself. Remember the feeling of being cut and of being opened. Transfer your sword to the other side. And turning your hand, reach for your sword, pull the scabbard, open your space, and lift up, reaching up to Tenso, reaching past your ceilings, past the clouds, into infinity, and lowering your sword down very slowly. Take a step forward and push out. And lift up to 10. And as if stretching out across the dome of the sky, lowering your sword slowly and pushing up, stretching your arms out. And reaching up. Pencil. Pushing out, shoko. Relaxing your shoulders, but pushing it out through your heart, through your solar plexus, through your koshi. All those channels that have been opened and filled with compassion are now streaming out to the world ahead and to the future. So looking away from the screen, find your horizon, and let's keep going with shoko. Not for very long, about 5 minutes. Each, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, haj, hu, ju, each, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, haj, ku, ju, each, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, haj, ku, ju, each, ni. The last few moments, straighten your arms and push out. Let your compassion stream out through your sword. And lifting up, pushing out, lifting up to 10, stretching up, opening yourself. And finally, replenished by heaven, push your sword out for our final Aigyo-roshi, final salutation, connecting heaven, ourselves, our communities, and the earth. And bringing your feet together, lower your arms and put your sword back in its scabbard. Moving your sword back to the other side. Standing in Odachi Zanshin, looking out. Yame, Yasume, relax, and I'm going to hand you to Shin to close this wonderful Kangeiko. Thank you, Shin.
Thank you, Ula. And now put your sword aside and let's end. I want you to reach out your arms and make a big circle to reach out to our friends across the ocean. Extend your compassion to others and to ourselves. Are you lowering your hands? Close your eyes. Mokso. Mokso Yame. Let's end Pacific Shintaido Kangeiko. Say to one another, late. Hey, thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Shin.
Thank you, Ula.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.